a Microsoft account from way back in the days when they have Android phones, or should I say Windows phone now. So that account is still operational. So you can use Bing without payments, and you can use it with payments. So I'm using mine without paying for it. So, and you can do so much with not paying. So once you download it and you open that account, you'll be able to do what I did. So when you let me go back. Let me go back. So once it's downloaded like this, you will find it in Play Store. Click on it. Once I signed in, I'm permanently signed in, so I don't have to sign in fresh. So you come to this central button, this Copilot you see. Copilot is the one that does the AI generation. It's creating image from words. Those words are what they call prompt. Now, I'm crude with prompts. There are professional ways to create prompts. I am still trying to get a hang of that because have not been very studious with learning that. But you can still create something your own with your own words. If you can picture what you put it into words. So, and of course, sorry, I didn't keep a track of what I asked the AI to do for me. So what you do is this, you click Copilot. I'm going to try and do something else using other words, so it may not be exactly as what I did this morning. This is it. This is the Copilot. It's there asking me to ask it anything. So this is the box, the chat box you will use to talk with AI. It's like having a chat with AI. So I don't have to say hi. Some people will say you should say hi, but it's a robot. I don't have to greet it. So what I do is I just try and write. I usually use words like this: create. I could say create an image, or I could say create a 3D illustration. Okay, anyone. So I think this morning I create an image of a photo frame. No, create an image of a 50th. Did I say 50th? No, I did golden jubilee birthday. Okay, birthday photo frame. I'm trying to remember with an open space for picture. Because I'm crude, I'm trying to, you have to be imaginative. Think up what you want. What I wanted was a frame that has an inscription on it, a greeting, and then a space for me to put the picture that I want. A frame that would have done like 3/4 of what I want to do, so that I don't have to go to Canva and start from the scratch. I wanted a shortcut, and I did this in 50. Yes, I did this in like less than 15 minutes because I didn't want to go to, if I have to do Canva, I'll have to sit down for like some hours, start thinking it up and start tweaking, unless I find something that looks like what I wanted. So I was using words to paint the picture of what I wanted. So I hope these are not the exact words I used, but it's something like this. Okay, so a photo frame with an open space for picture, then with these words, with the words, what were the words I used in the morning? With the words, I think happy. Okay, I didn't use golden jubilee here, but let's still leave it. Let's still leave it. Happy 50th. Let's still leave it at this. Let's see what it will give us. Happy 50th birthday to the CEO. No, I think I used capital letter for CEO. CEO of Okay, CEO, see, my keyboard is still remembering the things I wrote. Okay, so I did something like this. Then I said, I think I insisted, okay, with opposite of pictures with the words, okay, CEO. I think I wrote on
CEO of CEO.
Beside it. Then I said, no. I remember I gave instruction for fonts. You can dictate, use artistic, I don't know if I had stylish, but you could just artistic and stylish fonts. Let's do that for now. It can't give me exactly what I did in the morning because my prompts are not exact. Okay, use artistic and stylish fonts. Then make, I think I asked it to make the background a mixture of blue and gold. Okay, make the background, I think I used something like make the background delightful or something. I used one, okay, let me add another word, and lively. Let's see what this will give us with a mixture of blue and gold color. Okay. Okay, so let's see what this will give us. If your prompts are not exact and you're just thinking it up, you may not get the exact artwork all the time. Most people that use prompts can reproduce their prompts because they have learned the words they can AI. They've learned the AI language such that they can reproduce. Okay, so I'm just using my imagination and the little artistic ideas that I have. You know, remember, I'm not a professional graphic designer yet. I'm not an artist. I'm still learning. So I'm just using my imagination. So you now send this to AI. Let's see what AI will say. So you wait for it to respond. If you are not satisfied with what you wrote, you can stop it from responding and correct it. So it's saying that it will try and create that, and it's generating my image. So you wait, be patient. It will be done in a minute max. Unless it doesn't understand the words you use. If it doesn't understand the words you use, see, it's giving me something totally different. And it's giving me 2. Sometimes it will give you like 4 images, but this time around it gave me 2. Okay, so my prompts were not exactly like I gave it in the morning, so it couldn't reproduce it, but do you have an idea of what it can do? So you just click on the picture, see 50th birthday to CEO of CEO. Now this one, if I'm going to have to work with this one, I'll have to find a way to incorporate the picture here. That was why I made a clear, I just had a clear image this morning, and the idea of what to say came in. So see this, and then let me slide. Now with this, I could actually do a design with this. Mr. Ashola, can we go ahead with this, or should we recreate? We can go ahead with this, right?
No, this one is cool. This one is cool.
Okay, so
this one is cool. So take this to Canva and let people learn. Yes, thank you.
Now this morning I did not use Canva this morning.
Please hope we are following.
Mr. Ashola, I use Pixel Lab. I use Pixel Lab. My safe zone. I ran to my safe zone because I didn't have time. So I'm used to Pixel Lab, so I ran to Pixel Lab because if I go to Canva, they don't have Pixel Lab. They are still trying to get a grip of Canva. I don't know what Canva will do to me right now. I don't want to take that risk. So let's see what we can do with this. Okay, so I'll download it first. These 3 lines here are where your downloads are. So you click it to give it the direct instruction to download, and it will go straight to your gallery. So I've downloaded it. I can actually play with this. So that means that we can all generate different things with the same idea, but different pictures on Canva. Abi on Binge. So
Madam Bola,
yes, sir.
Sorry.
Yes,
this
sir.
Your prompt. The prompt you gave to this final one. The content
yes,
not
sir.
showed the CEO of TGR.
That is it. So that's why I said if I get here now, I may have to go and tweak this. Okay, what I'll do is I'll rewrite what is here.
Okay.
I'll rewrite what is here, or I'll instruct it again. I'll give it another instruction and see if it will reproduce it. So if I'm going to use this one, I would, because that one, it didn't give me exactly what I wanted. I redesigned the wordings. That's CEO of CEOs. So, you know, sometimes when people design and it looks as if AI misspelled the words. AI generated images do that sometimes. And I notice people just put it up like that. That's why what Mr. Shola is teaching us is important. You can use Canva or any of those design apps, Pixel Lab, Canva, Paint, Picasa, or whatever, to write the correct letters, the correct idea of what you wanted. So this one, I'm going to probably have to do something to this place, this Happy Jubilee. Probably have to change it because this Jubilee is incorrect. Yeah. I'm trying to show you this. So I'll probably rewrite the Jubilee and then come to this place and write something else and just put my picture in here. That's the work. But I want people to know that they can read it. I've saved this, so all I need to do is go back. If you feel you want to try, you want to try it again and see if Bing will do something better, just look at what you wrote before. This was what you wrote before. Okay, so what did I do wrong? Create an image of a golden jubilee birthday for the friend. So I could just change it and say create a 3D. I didn't do this morning. I'm just showing you that you can play around with words. The 3D image, a 3D illustration of a photo frame for 50th birthday birthday greeting. Okay. I'm changing my words. Let the greeting, let the side, no, let me change it. Okay, use artistic fonts.
Ma, check the photo frame, check the spelling, photo.
Okay, photo, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, thank you, sir. Yes, use artistic fonts to write, sorry, my spelling is wrong. Sorry, I'm trying to speed it up. To write these words on let me specify the side now, on the right hand side. I didn't put that there, so this may just change it. Right hand side of the frame. Okay. Use artistic fonts to write these words. I'll now put the words here. These words, happy. Okay, let's do happy golden jubilee now. To the CEO of CEOs. Okay, and then so I said on the right.
There's no need of it.
Okay. Okay, happy golden jubilee CEO of CEOs. I don't want it to be too long. Sometimes if your lecturings are too long, it will start scattering it. Even this one can be too long for prompt sometimes. On the right-hand side, right, this is wrong, right-hand side of the frame, okay? Use artistic font to write these words on the right-hand side of the frame. Leave the frame blank for picture insertion. Then make the background of blue. I chose blue and gold because blue is manly. They usually aggregate it to a male, and then gold is the color for the 50th. That's why I'm sticking to blue and gold. The background of blue and gold. Yeah. So these are the things you just must work with. If I ask you to do pink and any other color, it will do. Blue and gold colors. Okay, so make it okay, let me still use delightful. I'm still make the background also delightful. Make the background. Okay, let's do beautiful. That's beautiful now. And delightful. Okay, so let's see if it will give us something better. If not, I'll use the former one. So you can repeat this, you can tweak your words, you can maybe to give you something better the next time. So I'm waiting for Copilot to do this. You need data to do this. Your phone has to be on data. Okay, so it's generating. Let's see to give you something better. I'm just trying to tell you that it will keep giving you different pictures at each point in time. So you're not boxed to a particular one. Okay, so it gave me 3. Okay. So I can actually walk. Let me see what is written here. This is looking like what I may like. Let me start with that. I think this is better than even the former one. What do you think, Mr. Shola? I'll just work with the Jubilee here. I'll just change the lettering of the Jubilee. That's all. Yeah. Then I could change this Happy Golden Jubilee. Then I will write to what I will do. Looking at this, what I'll do is I'll put picture here. Then I'll come here, Happy Golden Jubilee, and then I'll write to the CEO of CEOs down here. So let's go and use this. Yes, you need to be creative. You need to be imaginative to work with AI prompts because it may not give you exactly what you want. Now, if I'm a professional, I could actually do everything I want with the AI. I'll just keep giving the AI. I'll give the AI the correct prompts, and it will give me what I want. Yes, sir.
In fact, Madam Bola, you know that if you do the paid one, you can actually insert the picture that you want, and it will do it very well.
That's the advantage of the paid version of AI, and there are hundreds of AI generating apps. There are hundreds of them, but you pay for them. Now we're using free ones here. I'm not sure I saved this, so let me do it again. So now we'll leave this. We'll use this and go to my gallery now. Let me get out of here. So I'm done. It's in my phone. I'm safe to get out. I don't think I need the rest. I think I prefer this. But let me check just to be on the safe side. No. No, I think I like that one. I think I like the third one, sir. So let's go and work with it and leave this one. This one, I could actually tweak. I could actually tweak this. I could actually tweak this, but I'll go and use the third one. Because this one has done CEO of CEOs for me. It's the Jubilee I'll work on. This is actually very fast. Happy Golden Jubilee to the CEO of CEOs. Very clean.
Yeah.
Very clean.
You can even use that white space.
Yes. What I'll put here is I'll just put, thinking of it now. See, you think on the spot, I'll put CGIAR logo here. I'll just put CGIAR logo here. That's what I will do. of something else, put the picture of the CEO here and put CJR logo here. That is what the fastest thing that could come to me. Okay, so let's save it. We may just use the two. All right, so we have two pictures to work with. Let's get out of Bing. So we get out of Bing, and sorry, I'm still learning. I'm not too confident of Canva. Canva takes a lot of time from me. So I have one that I use. It's called Pixel Lab. This P here. This is Pixel Lab. So what I'm going to do is I'll go from my gallery. I'll come from my gallery, and then these are the pictures. Okay, so what do I do? Which one do I work with first? Let's start with this. Let's start with this. Okay, so I'm using Google Photos, so it has a way of shortcutting me. It gives me a shortcut into Pixel Lab. So I'll come from here to drop my download inside the app for me straight. I don't have to go and be copying and importing. So I'm in. It's there. This is what I'm going to work with. I'll have to sit back and look for how to write my Happy Golden Jubilee CEOs to make it much more interesting. So what I'll do now is, first of all, this button in the middle here is for a lot of functions. This import is for where I'm going to pick the pictures. I can draw, I can add shapes, I can do all sort of things to this. So now I downloaded CEO's picture. Mr. Shala, sorry, I stole CEO's picture from your page.
No.
I actually stole CEO's picture from your page, and I used background remover to do this.
Yes.
So that's what I did. So I'm thinking, should I give it a background, or I could use it, I could just use the white. That's what I'm thinking now, but let's get out first. So I don't need this much space. Okay. So this is how I do it so close. Okay, so something like this. Do I want it like that? Okay, let me actually flip it. I think I prefer it in this direction. So I've changed direction. I would prefer the CEO looking at me like this instead of on the other direction. So I've flipped direction, and then I will go and play with the size. I may have to reduce this a bit. Okay.
People don't know what you click. People don't know what you click. That's
what that got me here.
That got you there, yes.
Okay, let me do it again. It's very simple. So come to import, click import. Then the picture I want is very easy to find. If you know where it is, you can actually go into your photo gallery and start browsing. What I'm looking for will be here, and download, because what I did, okay, so see, the same picture is here. So I have looked for this picture. Now I want the CEO to be looking from this side. So I have flipped it. I click this. This actually moves the side. If I want to turn it upside down, I'll use this one. But I want to change the side. I want him to turn the other side for me. So I don't need all the excess space. So I'm trying to reduce the excess space, because it will give me stress when I'm trying to sort the picture. So I click, there's an arrow, there's one last button at the end there that brings it here. Okay, so this is why it's essential for you to reduce all the sides well. Now I want to fill the frame, so I may have to expand. And because the side of the picture I took is cut, it is important for the side of this. The one I used in the morning was actually easier to do. I didn't have to expand the picture, distort the picture like this. But this one, I have to do in such a way that the CEO can feel, his picture can feel the frame. I'm trying to make him feel the frame so that it will not be too obvious that I did something. Okay. So it's going to look as if somebody puts his picture in here. Now there's a button here that could help me. Like what's that button in? Is it the nudge now? Like the nudge in Canva. There's a nudge here. This is the nudge. This position is the nudge here. So I can use it to move. Okay, so if looking like a little space, I'll expand it a little. Okay, so I can actually get away with this. But I don't like that white. The picture is blocking. Yes, it's blocking the 50th. So that's why I said I wouldn't want to do this. That was why I copied the other one, actually. I knew this was going to give me some stress. So what I can do with this, let me move out the picture. I'll move out the picture and I will try and do one ojoro here. Give it a background. What did I click? Sorry. Let me show you. I clicked shapes. I'll come to shapes. Okay, and I'll click shape. I'll try and fit it in here. The one I used in the morning was easy because it has a black in the middle. Created like that one gave us a blue background. This gave a black, and the 50 was not this close. Now I can change this to a circle if I want, and I can actually do ojoro with this circle. Let me try. I want to create an effect here. Okay. I can actually do this and give this another color. Give this another color. Sorry, I'm trying to make the size. It has to fit in. So Pixel Lab gives you room to play with whatever you're doing. So I want to give this a color. Every tool you need is down here in Pixel Lab. Unlike, this is why I like this. Unlike Canva, where you start looking for it somewhere, it's all down here. So you find what you're looking for down here. I can see color here. I want to give this, I want to turn this from white to another color. And I can pick any color I like. I want to use something bluish. You can create colors here too. If you are very good with colors, you can create colors. It's too distinct. If I'm going to do this and get away with it, it's too contrasting. Okay. This is where Mr. Shola's work is. I give him kudos. He's doing a good job. Mr. Shola, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm still learning from you. The last class, I missed the last class. I missed the last class. I missed the last class because of network. Because of network. So what I want to do is this. I will use two. The network was this is tough. This is tough. I wouldn't be able to do what I did in 15 minutes that time. Okay, so what I'm going to do is this. Now, to bring this under is my problem. So if I want to do 15 minutes work, what I'll simply do is this. No, Pixel Lab is not as advanced as Canva. So what you are going to have to do is make do with your background like that. I wanted to make it a circle, and I can still make it a circle. Let's see if I make it a circle. See, this is you seeing me, the struggle I go through to generate some of the things we see. This is the work that you never knew happened on. Okay, so what I'm going to do is this. Sorry, I've not flipped. So Okay, so let me bring a circle here. Okay, so I can actually cut off what is giving me stress here. That's what I want to do. So I'll click and I'll come in here and see if this will work for me. I want to see if this will work for me. Okay. Sorry, it's taking longer than expected. Sorry, I need to, my battery power is dropping. Can you still see me? Can you still see?
No. Okay, yes.
You can't see me?
I can see
okay.
you. I can see you.
Okay, so I'm trying to see, but the background is too plain for me to get away with this. It's too white. I just wanted you to see. Until you start playing with things, you won't know what it will give you. Look at the way this is looking. It's going to give us stress because the background is not blending with him. So to be fast, I will just use the background as it is, or go and use the other one, which will be easier than this. So, ladies and gentlemen, Bola Uchi will get out of here now and go and pick the other one because it's wasting my time and I have a lot of things to do. So it's either we use this that has no obstruction, or I pick this. This one or this one. Should we use Mr. Shala, are you there?
Yeah, let's use this one. Let's use this one with the white. Yeah.
So we'll use this. It has brought me here one time. So this should be fine. So you have to decide what you want to do with the time you have. This is what I have. The frame is circular already.
Yes.
So I can do what I did the other time. These are decisions you have to make. Okay, so I can do this. That's already given me the circle I needed. I'll click the tick sign. Then I'll have to look for that background to remove this lady.
Yes,
do you understand? Yes. So I'll come to shapes. I'll change it to a circle, a full circle, and then make sure it sits. I can stretch it to make it oval instead of circle, full circle. Okay, so here I am.
Another Ojoro.
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead, man.
This is the Ojoro we do. This is the Ojoro we do with AI generated images. You have to do the Ojoro to get with it. Okay, so I think we can do this, and then what I will now do is give this shape a color. So you come under, your buttons are always under here. So come to color and pick a color. I don't want that red. I don't want a black. Do I want this? Maybe this. Nah. Sorry, I'm looking for the color that is blue too.
I can try.
Yes. Which color would you prefer? You want me to see, sir?
Pinocchio is wearing white and is it white or what?
Blue and with a dark blue
color like
tie.
the one like that. The one that blue, see deep blue or
okay.
What? You can mix the color.
Which one is that, sir?
The one that the template for
okay.
the city of you. Can we get
the kind of color that was there before? Or a lighter blue?
A lighter blue.
The one I did. The one I did.
The one, look at this color that the sea of sea was upon.
Okay, this one. I will have to be creating it. There is no color like that here. Let's see. Let me move out. Okay. Yes, we can. So what is the closest thing that I have? All these colors, you see, I generated them myself actually. The closest thing to it is, I think, is this one. How do I darken it? I'll pick and see if I can create what
opacity
and start something like this, sir. This is the color palette. I'm playing with what is inside here to give me what is similar to that. Is it looking like it, sir?
Yes, yes.
Like this?
I think it's cool. I think it's cool, yes.
Okay, let's see if this will work for. Okay, so this is what we created is here. It's not so different was there before.
It's not close, but
it's not deep enough. It's not deep enough. So that's the work of creating colors. You have to just do it you have the time and create what you want. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to move my circle very well. So I'll use the nudge. I can reduce the speed at which I'm moving because I just want to move a little. So I'm moving 2 points down, okay? Sorry, it's going back up. All right. So let's put this now and see what it will give us. I have to expand it a bit because of that hand. Sorry, I have to expand it a little. So the two sides. Yes, I think I got it now. Yes, I think it's looking better now. The cut hand is resting on the frame, so nobody will guess that I cut anything. Okay, so this we can do it. So what I am thinking of doing with this is put go and import again. Go and import top up and get reward. That logo alone. I think I have the logo of. Let me go and look for it. Or the name. Browse. I don't want to go to Facebook and start looking, I mean Google and start looking for it. So no. So let me go to picture. So you look for what you have in your gallery. If you don't, you have to go to download. Okay. I have the logo. I have this. Let me see what I can do this. Sir?
I said we have logo. I'm following you. Hope
yes, sir. So what you try and do when you get the picture is it must fit into the frame. So that means you have let me tell you what I'm doing here. You have lines and you have buttons, you have like small balls that you can use to reduce the size or expand it, that you can use to compress it also. So what I'm trying to do with this is compress it to fit into the size of the frame that AI has created for me. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Okay. So that's what I'm doing. I think it's to really compress it a little from the bottom. Okay, so I can play with this. No, I think I can play with this a bit. Okay, so my boss, am I on track? Yes.
Yes, and we can hear you, man.
This is okay. I can use this, right?
Yes,
no.
yes.
Okay, so this now, what I can do to this is this. Yes, I cannot change I don't want to change the background because it will change the color of my logo. So what I'm going to do is this. I have all I need down here. So I think I will 3D it to make it a bit bold. So what I just did is this. Let me show you. There's 3 shape, 3D. You can turn any image into a 3D with Pixel Lab. That's one of the reasons I like Pixel Lab. So I'll just come here, pick a 3D shape, see what it will do. Okay, I can increase the depth. I'll increase the depth and I think I'm good. I'm trying to see what I can do to it. Okay, it's bolder because I did the specular hardness to 100%. Slightly bolder. And then the shadow, make it a little clearer. So intensity is okay at 8 on 80. I think that's the best I can do with it. I don't want to rotate. I don't want to change the color. Okay, so I have done that. I have turned it into a 3D image. If I move it, you will see that it will look like a box. If I actually shift it, you will start seeing it. If I move it away from here, it's because I've not moved it. That's why you do know it has become a 3D. If I move it and I tilt it, you will see that it's already a box. So, but I want to see the face. I don't want the box. Can I brighten it? I don't want a color filter. I think the color is okay. I think my color is okay. You want it bolder, sir?
No, it's okay.
I think the color is okay. The color is okay. If I don't want to change the company's color, I'm trying to still preserve the integrity of what I'm putting there. That's why I said I could actually do this or use the logo alone. The way it is like this, or I mean this, I'm going to import the logo for you to see. I want to show you the logo that I'm talking about. This, okay, from where would that one be? Let me check pictures. I should have the logo inside pictures. I downloaded it at some point. Yes, this. I could actually use this alone.
Madam Bola, you need to give people your number. Sir? You need to give people your number when if they want to design flyers. You need to give people your number. So if they want to design flyer, they can contact you.
Okay. This is this is the company's logo. I could actually do this. Or yes, I could actually do this. It's already white at the bottom. So let me bring this out. Hide it somewhere. Put this here. I'm thinking something. Put this here. And then, sorry, sir, let me play around. See, designing is playing. Mr. Shola, if I'm wrong, correct me. You're playing with the thoughts in your head. You should have a picture in your head. What I just saw now is this. I'll have this logo up there. Now, I'm going to import again now because I want to do something. I'll go back to my picture gallery. I'm looking at the general gallery and I think I have an already background, a picture that I've removed the background from the company. Sorry, not this one. Sorry, the things you will see here.
I saw it on download.
Yes, you saw it on download, sir. It's download, right? Are you sure no, it's not on download. It's actually in pictures because I remember the day I saw it. I got a downloaded plain background top up and get reward downloaded. This
once you download from the Chrome.
Yes. So I am thinking. So what I'll do is this picture now. You can with this one you can see all the buttons that I was talking about that you can use to compress the size. Okay, so I have that. I was thinking of putting it at the base like this.
Yeah, it's good like
Okay.
this.
So this is another thing I would have done. I'll put this there. Then I can 3D this lower one. I'll go back, that 3D image. You look for what you want here. I'll 3D it. I'll 3D it. I'll enable the 3D. See, it's bolder. It's bolder here. So I can now go back to, yes, I know. How I will sort it. The Nigerian NEPA issue. I've been on power bank. I've been on power bank all day. I've been on power bank all day, so I'm still.
I don't
have
like
to go back.
in the night.
I have to do power bank again. Okay. So I'm on power bank now. We should be okay. So what I'm going to do with this to make it clearer is I'll go back to that 3D image because it's too thick for me. So I'll go back to my 3D. Okay. And then there's the depth of the 3D is what I will reduce. See, I can move this. I can use the minus sign at the end here. But let me just use the, okay. Okay, it's clearer now. Okay, it's clearer. So everybody can see it. So I'll just do this. I can do this.
Someone is asking you a question, Madam Bola.
Sorry, sir. What was the question, sir? Can you help me read it?
He said, how did you get to, from Copilot, how do you get into Pixel? I think I read that from the chat
Copilot. From Copilot, you download the image.
Download.
It will be in your photo gallery, your phone gallery. You now go now. Note that Pixel app would have already been downloaded. The app is already on your phone. Now, I like using Google Photos because Google Photos have shortcuts to apps you used to do design. And one of the apps that Google has shortcuts to is Pixel Lab. So I'll just go from edit on that picture. I'll just click edit and go to the very tail end of whatever options is given me, which is more. At the moment I click more, I'll see Pixel Lab, or just open Pixel Lab and click import. But that one I'll be trying to clear the background. I want the picture to be my background. So I usually go from Google Photos. So I'll click more, pick Pixel Lab, and then Google Photos will drop the picture I want to work with inside Pixel for me as the background. I don't have to start touching the background. So I'll be safe to work comfortably. So that was how I got here. So with this now, I think I can go on. So with this one now, I won't put the logo of the company on the picture again. The logo is here, the name is here. So I don't have to put up and get reward again. It's there, and they know that this is our CEO. Okay, because we have said it's the CEO of CEO. So what I'm going to, so what I want to correct is this Jubilato. Instead of Jubilee, it wrote Jubilato. So I will come to letters. There is hey here. If I click A, it will ask me to write text. If I pick this middle, it's giving me all the other options I've been working with since. Okay, so this is for if I want to pick and start all over again. So I'll just pick a background and this will disappear. I don't want that. This is if I want to change the color. I'll start playing with the brightness background, which I don't want to do. So I don't need this last icon. I don't need this. I don't need this. I want to write now. So I'll pick A and then I'll select text. It has dropped the text button up here. So what I'll do is I like moving it close to what I want to do. So what I'll do is the first thing that would work for me is I'll need to get a background for this. I'll need to get a background. But first of all, let me change the color of my lettering. It will be golden. Please, if there's any question, Mr. Sola, please help me read it out.
I'm checking.
Is that how you use this? Thank you, sir. Or this, what's the closest to that one? Let me just stick to this. No, I think I can use this. This is the closest. Now you pick color. I want to rewrite. So the color that is closest to what the AI gave me is this color here. I've generated colors over the time since I've been using this. So if I need something else, I'll have to go and work it. But this is the closest so far, so I can work with this. So what I'll do is I'll pick my color. So I'll go and edit my writing. So what was it that we wanted to correct? We wanted to correct happy, golden, sorry, golden, okay, Jubilee in block letters now. We can do small letter, we can do block letters, but let's stick to block letters, okay? So happy golden Jubilee is very big. So what I'll do first of all is there is something for reducing size here. This icon here is for text size. So I can actually select the size that I want for now. I'm still going to change the font because I need it to be straight. I can use okay, I need it to be straight like this. This is how I want it. That was why I was tweaking with this lines first. Now the font you pick any under here too, under cancel. Under letters, you have color, you have text style, you have texture, you have fonts, you have the okay. What looked like what was there? Can I try this? Okay. Can I get away with this? Okay. I don't need bold, it's already emboldened. So what I need to do now is reduce this further using the tall T and the short T. I'll just use minus to make my work easy. Okay. I'm reducing it. I want it to fit in here. Now the issue is there's something at the base. I don't think it completely covered it. Okay, I need to reduce it some more. So I need to reduce it some more. So let's reduce it some more. Okay.
So
okay. So I reduced it to like 20 something, 23 thereabout.
Can make it 20,
see, 22.
22.
22. It's 22 already. So what I'll do now is I'll have to use the nudge button, this one. This will move it too far, to the extremes. These ones here moves it to the extreme, to the middle and to the extremes. But I want to move in little steps. So I'll use the other notch buttons. And because there is a two, there's a toe letter that is here. So I'm coming. Sorry, I have toe to cover here. So what I want to do here now is I need a background that will cover what is under and make this lettering bold. So, and the background here. So I'll pick this, enable it. Okay. See, it's looking better. And look at it if it is what I want. So I can actually reduce it a little further because it's still blocking my toe letter. Just by maybe one more to 21. And then from here now, I will move it again to the side so that this toe can actually show. Happy Golden Jubilee to the CEO or CEOs. Okay, I think we're done. These are shifted. Sorry, don't mind us. Now we got some. So I'll try and fix this back. And then put our middle CEO back. Okay. Then this moves to, so I'll fix it back. Okay, so sorry, I'm adjusting. Trying to like this. No, it's actually bigger than what I did before. Sorry, let me finish with this, then I'll put it back. Okay, I'm trying to restore back to what it was there before. Okay, let me use nudge and save the edit. All right, so use nudge to position it. Okay, we're almost back to where we were before. Is there anything else to correct? No.
I'm looking at that logo. Okay, just go ahead. Don't worry. Just go ahead.
What happened to the logo?
Go
The
ahead.
color difference, right? The color difference.
Yeah, the
I
color
can
difference.
actually,
Yes.
that's easy to do. So what I'll do is I'll bring this out and then go to, go to shapes again. I'll collapse my angle. I need it to be white as the logo.
Logo, yeah.
Because the background that was there was a little darker. Okay, so this is going to work. So what I'll do is I'll use nudge to move it. I'll use nudge to move it. I think there's a space. There's a stark difference. There's still a difference. Is there a color that is okay? It's the color difference is still much. So what I'm going to do is I'll look for a dull white. Let me see if I find an off-white. No, this is not it. Maybe this. Almost. But not it. I think where we were coming from is better.
So assuming you're on Canva now.
I can, yes. I can pick that color and replicate it. That's the difference between this and Canva. So I guess you have to do this. I can actually do the same here. I can do it here. I can do it from this place, but it's going to be tough. Working with white on this one is difficult. I don't like touching white. So, but if I put this there, don't mind me, I like shortcuts. It's looking like it's under. So what I'll do is I'll just tap to front. I'll just tap to front and enlarge. No, too big, too big, too big. Okay. I think we can play around with this.
Madam Bola, will stop when is because tomorrow is Sunday.
What's the time, sir? How many minutes do I have left?
After you have only 5 minutes left. So you
I'm actually done. I'm actually done.
You're done. Okay. All right.
I'm actually done.
All right.
I'm done. The only other thing I could do is do another Ojoro to cover that line.
Check if there's anything.
There's nothing. This is 50. This is birthday.
You've not. You're supposed to customize it.
The 50th.
Customize it. No,
my custom. Okay. So to customize, this is what I do, and it's very simple. Come to text again. Come to A. A is for fonts and text. So you click this. It will drop your box for you, and then you decide where you want to put it. Anyway, I would. Let me rotate it.
Why not under?
At the base. Okay, one straight line under. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll undo and bring it here. Like here, sir. Okay, so you come when you fix that, then you will head it like I did. Remove what they wrote there. And my keyboard has this, a copyright logo. So I just put it there. And then write whatever you want your picture to be identified with. I always use my username. And you click OK. Then find your favorite font. My favorite font, I want it to be consistent. So I have a font. So these are your fonts. You pick, I like that. So I usually use that. And then I reduce the size. So I will reduce the size. I'll just reduce the size as little or as big as I want. I really don't like it to be too very big, so I'll use nudge to move it too close. Okay, so I think move it to the side.
Color black or what?
Yes, black. I used a black, not pure black, it's gray. I used gray. If the it's because the background is white. If the background is a bright or a dark color, I could change it to white. I could play with the color of this. I don't have a consistent color because sometimes if the color is dark, this will not show. But because it's white, I can actually stay with what is here. So the color, I'm not consistent with my color, but I'm consistent with the lettering. And then so what I will do now is, I think it's still too big for me, so I'll reduce the size a little more. It's not supposed to be the thing everybody sees. This is what I want everybody to see. Okay, so.
But it's good. It's good when you see your work. You know that this is my work.
Okay, so basically this, I can cover the middle that is looking like a separating line with something from here. There are thin lines. Sorry, there are thin lines to select from, not the logo. This. And there are different shapes of that. Those arrows, I can actually play with those arrows. So I will just compress it, reduce the length, and it will separate the two. I'll make it slimmer. Okay. Graphics design in Zojoro, Oga, you taught us.
Let's go.
So this is more like it. That's all. I'll just reduce it further. That's all. So it closes that gap that you were seeing before. I can use nudge to move it. See, this is just you playing with stuff. You just play. Get ready to play. Okay, so get ready to play. If you are not ready to play, you're not patient to play. So this is basically it. We're done. Wrong thing. Thank you. God bless you. So here we are. We can actually, we have another design for our CEO's birthday, and we can, okay, so how did I do this one? What you do is this diskette, you remember diskette sign? You click it. Back in the days of diskette is saved. So I usually save as an image so that it go to my gallery, save to gallery, and I can actually leave at any time. So, and then it will take me back to my photo gallery that's created a folder for anything I design on Pixel. So this is it. This is one I did now. Okay, so here we are. We can actually use this. And if I still want to work on this, I can move it as it is back into Pixel Lab. And I won't be constrained to be careful not to touch things. They would have been fixed. So I will not be afraid to touch. See, nothing is moving again. So I'm actually free to work with this. So it's not perfect yet. I need to close this up. So I'll work on this and close it up and probably drop the finished refined work in the class. So we're done. This is a rough work of what I used to do. I'm in a hurry, really. And then my head is not in that designing space tonight. So I'm done, sir. So this is basically what I usually do. Hello? Is everybody hearing me? Hello? Mr. Shola? Okay, so we're done. Let me get out of here.
Hold on, okay. All right.
You want me to do something? I'll finish it up properly and I'll drop the finished work on the class.
Yeah.
We said we have 5 minutes left and 5 minutes is up.
People are asking the name, okay, the name of the app. They're asking for the name of the app.
This is the app. This is the app. Bing. This one here.
Bing.
Bing.
You need to have Microsoft.
You have to create a Microsoft account, which you can create for free. Once you download Bing, it will ask you to create an account. So you create the account and you create it for free. But if you want to do more professional work with Bing, you will have to pay. But all that I did on free account. I didn't pay for it. So this is the app. It's called Bing.
All right.
Is there any other question?
Madam, thank you. Now,
Okay.
yes, if you have questions, please raise up your hand with the help of the chat box, and you'll be allowed to talk. If you have any question, we'll meet you so you can ask the question. See, information is power. What you don't know, you don't know. Madam Bola, thank you for your time. For
Yes, sir.
when you teach people, you know more. You know more. That's right. That's it. When you teach people, you know more. You get. Because they said nobody is in the highlight
Mr.
of
Shola, you
knowledge.
put me
What
on
I
hot
don't
seat,
know,
oh.
you know
You
it.
put me on hot seat. You didn't tell me.
No, it's good to learn everything now. When you stop learning, you start dying. We have a question from Mr.
Yes, sir.
Pastor Celestine. Please, Pastor, please unmute yourself.
All right. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Madam Bola, thank you so much. Honestly, you
Glory
have
to
added
God,
value
sir.
to my designing. I really picked some things. There were some of these icons I've been seeing in this piece. I don't even know how to use them. Though by
Okay,
the
sir.
grace of God, I've been designing flyers for people. But you have
Okay,
added
sir.
value to me this night. So thank you so much.
Okay,
Though
sir.
I joined, I think about 15 minutes late. I don't know
Oh,
how. Yeah. I don't know how you get the frame, please. I have asked in the chat board, but no response. So,
how that we got the frame? We used Bing.
okay.
The frame is gotten from here. You give it, you tell it what you want it to do for you. You use words to create. This is how I've opened Bing like this. You click this Copilot. I'm running it through for you again. You click Copilot. It will. You have to be on data.
Yeah.
So it's going to search for your connections, and then it will ask you to ask it anything. So from here, you would ask him to do anything. If I wanted to create a little girl, I'll tell you. If I want to create an image of a happy, cute little girl, I can stop at that. That's vague. I can be more detailed with it, tell it the kind of clothing I want, the kind of background, the kind of whatever. And it's already doing it. I'll try to create that. It's already responding. That's how you get whatever you want to get. That's how I told it to create the frame, tell it how I want the frame to a happy little girl. Now, I didn't state gender, I didn't state race. So it's giving me a white girl. So if I had said a black African, an African little girl, it would have been an African.
Okay.
So you have to be very specific.
Yeah.
An African little girl, a Nigerian little girl, it will do it for me. If I want the girl chubby, I will tell it a chubby Nigerian little girl.
Okay.
You need to be specific what you want.
Yeah.
If you are not specific, it will give you anything like this. Create an image. Sorry, sir. Let me quickly do this. Of a let's be more specific. Chubby African little girl, smiling and excited. Excitedly. Sorry. I'm being more detailed now. Excitedly running home. Okay. I have done something more than that. Okay. I've specified the African child that I want.
The race wants.
Okay. So I've given it more details. So it's going to work with this. Because the other one I just gave a vague expression. So if you're not detailed, that's why prompts are important. The more detailed you are, so it's creating it already. So it should give me something, a child with a dark skin now. Not see, this is a dark skinned girl. And I said he's smiling and excited. So this is an excited little girl. And I have 4 to work with. So I'll pick the one I want.
Wow.
So that's how I did the frame too, because the prompt for the frame is long. So that's why I didn't want us to wait. I picked something that I could use. So for the frame, I just tell it, create a frame that can insert picture in. Write on the right, write the following words on the right hand side. And the words I used in the morning were happy birthday to the CEO or CEOs, and I put it there. That's all. And it created it in its own, but gave me like 3 or 4 or 2 or 3 versions like it did for this one, and I picked the one I wanted. So that's it. So that's how we use Bing. So the more detailed your instructions are, your prompts, they are called prompts. The more detailed and clear and specific, if you have an artistic language, if you know how to draw and you've done a lot of study, some artwork, you'll be able to give it some more details. Then it will be more detailed. So that's it.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. God bless you.
So before Madam Bola, thank you, ma. So, but before we go tonight, our assignment is that we should all create our account with because you can actually do a lot with with Bing. You can do a lot. If you have something in your mind, like you said, you must be creative. You must be able to give the system a good prompt. Because if you give him rubbish, he will produce rubbish for you. So there's need for you to know, have the picture of what you want in your mind, then type it, and the AI is going to generate the picture for you. So our first assignment for tonight, go and open your Microsoft, your Bing, and have your Microsoft, just create it and start using it. It's simple. What is there is that, so when you're through with downloading, when you download your prompt generating something, the idea for you, then you take it to either Pixel Lab or you
Canva.
take it to Canva or any other one that you know, like maybe Jet Photo, any one of them that you know how to use very well. Take it there, and you can now finish up your design. Now, let me tell you something. If you are the lazy type, you are not want to, because some design, if you don't have what you want to do already, you can be there for a couple of hours and still be going back and front. So you must know what you want to do before you get on your system or probably on your phone. And if you know how to do this can earn you a lot of money. Many people call you that I want to do fly, I want to do this, and you collect your money. You collect your money. You can actually make money from this if you give time to learn it and how to do it. So once again, Madam Bola, God bless you, really good. God bless you, really good. Because I just let me try, and you pull it out. God bless you. God bless. So everyone,
you,
your task. When next we meet on probably graphics or design or anything, I'm going to ask you for the assignment. If you don't do it, generate something and send it to Madam Bola or send it to me to fetch. Now we are close to 100 in 90-day challenge. I'm only seeing 20. No, I saw 22 marks tonight, which is not encouraging. And if they call me some other time, I might not, because tonight I'm not supposed to do anything, to be honest with you. So, but because of the commitment that we want to see all of us winning, we talk and get work together. That is why you must always show up. So thank you once again. Thanks to everyone. Let's go and get prepared for the Muslim, or no, you still need to cook in the midnight. And for our Christian brother, you need to wake up early to church tomorrow morning. So from my end, if there's no another question, it's a good night from here. See you all at the top and have a good night rest. Once again, Madam Bola, God bless,
yes, sir.
God bless you.
Yeah, amen, sir. Thank you for the opportunity, sir.
You can unmute
and thank
yourself.
You for not informing me.
Madam Bola, thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for your.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Thank you, everybody, for giving me the attention. God bless you all. Good night.
Nice.
I said the assignment. Your assignment is you create your own Microsoft account and open your Bing. Because if you don't have that Bing, there's no how you can get Copilot. to be able to create your own image. All right, that's the assignment.
I think it's
to
to download the Bing first.
Yes, but before you can use it, you need to open it. You ask for your Microsoft account.
Okay.
It will ask you. Yes, yes.
Okay.
So good night, everyone.
When we have problem, we chat you up now, or chat Madam Bola up.
All right, all right.
Good. Yeah.